Welcome back to my channel, and since it does say that we do stories here, dun 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 dun, today is story time, yay, woo! Today I will be telling all of you about two of my best friends that I lived next to and grew up with. Before I get hammered with all the non-existent questions inside the comments below because none of you actually care, we all did play RuneScape at one point. I'm not really sure if Evan does anymore, but me and Andrew do because we still play together, so there you go. 21 years old, still play RuneScape. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's jump right into the story. So I grew up in the suburbs like a basic-ass bass, and you know that one kid that kind of doesn't have any rules at the house? You know, that's the house you want to go hang out with. Yeah, the place with no rules. That's when things get weird. Yeah, and I think there's that family everywhere, every street, you know, in the neighborhood. There's always that family. Evan was that kid with the house. Evan lived 2 doors down from me. Just to sort of give you guys an image of his family, he did have 2 older brothers, so he was the youngest. His dad played Doom all day on his computer. He did have a job, but I don't know what he did. And his mom worked all day. There wasn't a whole lot of parental leadership there. You know, whenever I was over there, it was like we went and did whatever, and nobody really cared, you know. And from what I hear now, I guess they're all doing all right. So that's wonderful. Good for them. But this family was that family with that house that you just kind of drive fast by because there were multiple occasions where police showed up. Brian, the oldest, he was definitely the more wild child of them all. But you want to drive fast. You might end up with a rock through your window. You never know. I don't want to give a bad image of his family because, in all honesty, they were super nice people. Like, his parents, I mean, they're really nice. They were really nice to me and everything, but they just had a little bit of a crazy family, you know? The other character in this story would be my best friend Andrew, and he lived in between us. Now, me and Evan are the exact same age. We have the same birthday and everything, and I always thought that was kind of wild, you know? Growing up next to somebody that had the exact same birthday as you, and you guys were like best friends, is just weird. So Andrew, he was 2 years older than us, so he was sort of sometimes the ringleader per se, I guess, when it came to ideas and like decision making, even though he's one of the most indecisive people I know. Anyways, we all grew up together. When I say that, I mean literally. I don't remember a time not knowing them. I remember from what my parents tell me that they moved in or whatever, but I personally, I don't remember. I just always knew them. But anyway, so probably when we were, I don't know, maybe around 8 years old, and that would make Andrew 10. Honestly, I can't remember exactly how old we are. It's been such a long time. A lot has happened in between that. But for the sake of the story, me and Evan were 8, Andrew was 10. And one day, with no supervision, we were hanging out outside because that's what kids did before the invention of flat screens, PlayStations, Xboxes, and you know it. All right? We went outside in the sun and rode around on bikes and skateboards because that's what kids do. Not anymore. I never see any children outside. It's weird. Weird to me. Anyways, that's how we grew up. And we were outside like on any other summer day, and we were riding our bikes around. So we would usually ride our bikes, jump the curbs. You know, Evan had some ramps that we made, so we would jump off ramps. And after we'd get tired, we would go hang out on Evan's porch. We're hanging out on Evan's porch, and Evan, being the wild child as he is, he ran out and grabbed my bike. He said, "Hi, I got your bike," and he was riding it around. I was like, "Evan, what are you doing? Give me my bike back!" And I was yelling, like, "What are you doing, man? Give me my bike! I want my bike!" He started riding it down the street as fast as he could. Me and Andrew started chasing after him. He was like, "Evan, give us his bike back!" He's riding around. And I'm yelling still, and Evan looked back. He flipped me off. All right, we are 8 years old. This will tell you how wild their family was. Evan, an 8-year-old, is flipping me off, riding my bike down the street. So he's flipping me off. He's got his head turned. He's looking back at me, and bam! Evan rode my bike straight into the back of a parked car. We got over to him, and he's crying. I'm dying inside of laughter. I'm pretty sure Andrew was laughing. Just laughing his ass off. And I got over to Evan. I said, "That's what you get for taking my bike. So let me tell you all, if you steal my bike, bad shit will happen, okay? Don't steal my bike." Now hold on. As I recollect, my bike was actually stolen 5 years ago I swear to God, that person better have run into a car or something bad happened because my bike was stolen. I'm 21 years old and I don't have a bike anymore. I mean, at least like you'd have a bike at your parents' house. I don't have a bike anymore. That's messed up, okay? I never went and got another one because that one I found in the trash and it was awesome. The best things you find are in the trash. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's story along with the background gameplay that had nothing to do with this video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe for many more stories and gameplay. So my next video will be another story, but I think I'm going to do some Fortnite gameplay with the new map in the background. If you guys want to see that, or if you want to see something different, keep seeing RuneScape. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do in the background when I do these stories. But I'm thinking Fortnite for the next one. I put videos up every Thursday until the summer, and then I'll be putting up more videos each week. Until next time, peace out. See ya.